0-0.
I gotta yell it.
All right, you got it.
Well, good evening, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you at the Maryland Classic here in Laurel, Maryland. This is Holly Scott serving against Maria Jose Vargas. Holly Scott from the United States, Maria Jose Vargas from Argentina. We saw a side out to start. Our official for this match, Maurice Miller, a local player on the East Coast. If you're just joining us, thanks for joining us. We started our coverage with quite dramatic fashion as Carla Munoz upset the 3-seed Samantha Salas in a tiebreaker, 11-1. She played extremely impressively to take that match. Holly Scott, though, played well this morning. She won in a tiebreaker over Guatemalan Maria Renee Rodriguez. Vargas got a bye into this round as the 2-seed. Zero serving 2. An ace serve from Vargas. That's an interesting serve. I've mentioned it before. She likes to hit a short Z that comes across. And another quick point for Vargas. Three serving 2. Vargas picking on this left side. Three serving 3, all square. Another winner for Holly Scott. Pulling up on that backhand. Skip down the left side. Vargas very much a power player. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect Z into this right corner. She's been working on that, and it's so effective. Look at the snap of the wrist and the power from Vargas. 5 serving 4. Six serving 4. Little flick of the wrist from Scott. 6 serving 4. Make that 7. Vargas likes to play very quickly. This pace is really suiting her. She wants to get in, get out. 8-4. It would have been an avoidable hinder, I think. No timeout taken by Scott. And another point with that sliding Z, 9-4. I think we're going to see this serve more and more. Once people start to see it, they're going to start to use it more and more. Vargas seems to have figured it out. And another point for Vargas. Again, just playing right now with her rhythm. She's getting on with it, getting on with the next point. This is the pace she likes to play at. It looked like the ball hit Holly Scott. So we do have a timeout on the court. Well, if you're just joining us, thanks for joining us here at Maryland. It's been a fun day already. We had a round of 32s this morning, along with the round of 16s in doubles. We go into the quarterfinals in doubles tonight, but what you're watching right now is the round of 16s. Plenty of people all around us, as you can see, enjoying these matches. We also have a balcony up behind me where there's a lot of people watching on with this match going on. But as you can see, Vargas is the one in control of this first game. I like the timeout from Scott. Maybe take it a little earlier. She needs to slow down Vargas, play, change the pace right now. The moment it's Vargas who's controlling this match. 11 serving 4. She did it again. I need to learn this serve. How many? 4? 4 aces in this first game from that serve. 12-4. Side out. Well, if you think Vargas doesn't like racquetball, think again. I spoke to her in Chicago, and she's very excited that her court is almost finished. She's building a court at her house in Bolivia. Soft touch from Scott. 5 serving 12. A serve to the right side. Lots of play down the left side. We'll have a replay. Vargas doesn't like it. You can see her expression as she walks to the back of the court. You can see she has an argument, but she's not going to win it. Call stands. No appeals in this match, no line judges. Smart return from Vargas down the left side. Tough shooting from Vargas. She caught it. Wow. But well handled by Scott. Smart footwork to get forward and then controlling it into the left corner. Well, both players hitting the ceiling balls, tempting the other into striking, and it was Vargas who struck first. Just short. That was close. Argentina coach Quadri looks on, as does teammate Mendez. They'll be in action later tonight in the doubles. Scott passes it down the line. So, game point for Vargas, number 2. That's a beautiful pass down the right side from Vargas to claim game number 1, 15-6. So we'll take a little break. Vargas, she's in a rush. She wants to get out of here, get to her doubles match. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes.
I'm Holly Scott, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing racquetball for about 15 years. My dad started because I didn't like the daycare at the gym, so I was very bored and I needed to go play racquetball. It's my calling. I love the LPRT. I get to travel, meet new people, work on my Spanish, and it's just a great experience and everyone should experience it. Reaching your dream foundation is really important to me because it helps me travel, to get experience, to do better in racquetball and in life. They teach you to do things professionally, on and off the court. My goal is to be number 1. Obviously, same with everybody. It's difficult, but with their help, I can work for it every single tournament and get better. Donations are greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small. It helps players like me reach our dream.
We're back in, everybody. Vargas won the first very quickly. Let's see if Scott can turn this around. She did this exactly this morning. She lost the first and then came back and won it in a tiebreaker. She needs a tiebreaker in this match. That's just too good from Vargas. That's a perfect rollout. Scott got there. She just popped the ball back up for Vargas. And an ace serve down the right side. 2 serving 0. Big skip from Vargas. Looks like she hit the glass as she took her swing. Look at those soft hands from Vargas. You can see the gestations from Holly Scott in the back. She's not happy with herself right now. Oh, that's too good. Vargas playing really well right now. And again, she's being allowed to play at her own pace. Four serving 0. Wow. You can just feel the confidence from Vargas. 5-0. Timeout on the court. Probably a good timeout for the USA player. Well, plenty of matches going on all around us here in Laurel, Maryland. Thanks so much for joining us. Just a reminder, if you get a chance, if you haven't yet, like the LPRT page and, of course, share the feed. We appreciate it when you do. We've seen a lot of growth in the LPRT over the last few months and really appreciate the support. And we'll see some fun pictures coming up on the LPRT Facebook page over the next few days with some costumes and some various things courtesy of Christmas time here in Laurel, Maryland. It's cold, but it's not snowing, and so everybody's really enjoying the action here on the LPRT. Here we go, Vargas returning into the service box. 5 serving 0. Make that 6. Ball kicks out. So difficult to pick that up when it just hits into the back left corner. Another point for for Vargas, excuse me. Deep sigh from Scott as she walks to the back of the court. Lots of familiar faces around me on the East Coast. There is a men's pro division as well. Maurice Miller, our official for this match. Appreciate his support. He's playing as well this weekend. We've enjoyed having him on the commentary. We'll see if we can get him on later this weekend. Meanwhile, Vargas continues this train towards the quarterfinals. 8 serving 0. Playing very relaxed, very confidently. Vargas got it. Not that one. Well, just a reminder, we have more matches coming up, and one of them you certainly want to watch. It's a rematch of the 2018 World Championships final, Longoria Martinez. Martinez won earlier today in a tiebreaker over Kalani Lawrence, formerly Bailey. And she's taking on the world number one, the LPRT world number one, Paola Longoria. Martinez, the defending world champion. She'll be looking to keep her title next summer. Right now, though, Vargas in complete control of this match. Tried the jam serve. Scott maybe overswinging a little bit. Ball's coming off the back wall. Ace serve, Vargas. We've said that a lot in this match. She's won a lot of free points with that great serve, mixing it up really well. Vargas is just racing through. Want to thank Jessica Paria for opening the doors and letting that freezing air into the building. She's enjoying that. We're not so much. Vargas not happy with her serve. 0-11. Scott needs points. Goes without saying. Ball kicks off the back wall. Vargas can do whatever she wants. She hits the backhand pinch winner. That's just inch perfect into the back for another point off that Z serve. Skip ball. It's like timeout on the court taken by Scott. 13-0 is the score for Vargas. A reminder, if you're just joining us, she won the first 15-6. Some great matches so far. Including Carla Munoz defeating Samantha Salas. What an upset that was. We caught the tiebreaker on our stream, so be sure to go back and watch that match. She really played extremely well. Played very well in Chicago too, and I think that move to Mexico has certainly helped her game. Down the line from Scott, earns the side out. 0 serving 13. Point for Scott. Vargas skips it. She turns not happy with herself. Oh, goodness. Voidable hinder called. That brings up game point for Vargas. 14 serving 1. Let's see if she can close it out at the first asking. Two defensive gets from Vargas. Scott puts that one down. Serving has not been as crisp as it was this morning for Scott. Vargas has really served extremely well and finishes with that Z serve ace that she's been so effective with so far here in Maryland. Well, will she keep it up? She's advancing to the quarterfinals. Of course, Carla Munoz is already there. Alexandra Herrera is already there. Who else is joining her? Don't forget Longoria Martinez coming up. That should be quite a match. Hope you stick with us.